Welcome to session 6 of Bible Studies for Life. We're in the last session of this kind of grouping here where we're talking about the Ten Commandments. So next week we go into a different section of the study, but this week's the last one of the Ten Commandments. We're going to look at 3 of them all together. There is a lot of continuity between these as we've been talking about these last several weeks, these relationships that we have with other people, and certainly that's what this is about, honoring those relationships that we have with other people. So let's get right into Exodus chapter 20, 15 to 17, these 3 commandments here. Do not steal. Do not give false testimony against your neighbor. Do not lie. Do not covet your neighbor's house. Do not covet your neighbor's wife, his male or female servant, his ox or donkey, anything that belongs to your neighbor. Don't steal. Don't lie. And don't wish you had it. Don't covet. Boy, that's really kind of a different one, isn't it? Because that one is about me and my own walk, but it's also about how I view my life and other people, right? So there is a relationship to that and how we treat them. Certainly when we start to covet what they have, we start acting a little bit differently towards them, don't we? So do not steal, do not give false testimony, don't lie, be honest, be an upright person of integrity, and don't covet your neighbor's house. Don't wish you had that which you don't have, which goes to, that's why we steal, and sometimes that's why we lie, right? This root cause here of coveting, wishing I had something. It's interesting that he says your house, your neighbor's house, or their wife, okay, so we've got adultery that's in here, right? The theft, the male or female servant, I wish I just had what they had. I wish I had the life that they have, right? I wish I had that life where I had those kind of servants, where I had that kind of life where things were going that way for me. I wish my life was like that. I wish my house was like that. I wish I had some of the things they have. I wish I had that big screen TV. I wish I had a car like that. All of those things, we look at that, which speaks to a dissatisfaction with our own lives, a dissatisfaction with where we are in life, and ultimately, as we're going to see, I think it is a dissatisfaction with God. We're not content with what God has done or how God has blessed us. We may not like to think about it that way, but I think that's where we go. So let's look at Psalm 37, which speaks towards some of this. And we're going to start with verses 3 and 4. Now, one of my favorite Sunday school teachers likes to talk about how we have verses that are our go-to verses that we like to go to all the time, right? When we need something or when we're in distress, we like to go to. Well, let me tell you, verse 4 is my go-to verse. I like that one. But here's verse 3 and 4. Trust in the Lord and do what is good. Dwell in the land and live securely. Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you your heart's desires. Okay. I think the reason that we pair these passages together, Psalm 37 with these last 3 commandments, is because of this idea that it is a lack of trust. It's a lack of satisfaction with what the Lord has done and how the Lord has blessed me. And I just don't have, why won't God give me, why won't God do in my life what He did in their life? Why won't God give me what He's given them? This dissatisfaction with our life. And He says, trust in the Lord. Just trust God. Trust God. Does God know what's best? Yes. Does God desire what's best for you? Yes. Does God love you? Yes. Will God give you what He wants to give you? And is His will right and perfect? Yes. Trust in the Lord. Just trust the Lord. Trust what He has to say and do what is good. Do the good thing. This is the other side of that. Hey, you trust God and just do what you're supposed to do. Take care of your own business, right? You dwell in the land, you live securely. You trust in the Lord, you do what is good, you'll live here and God will take care of you. He will meet your needs. He will do in your life what He needs to do, what is right to be done. Right? Trust in the Lord and do what is good. And then my favorite verse here, delight, and I'm King James when I memorize this, right? Delight yourself in the Lord, take delight in the Lord. Just enjoy God. Enjoy what He has done in your life. Be happy. Be content. Be happy with where you are and what He's doing. Be happy with what God has blessed you with, whatever it is, little, much, whatever. Be happy with that. Be delighted in Him, not in your possessions, not in your things, not in your stuff, not in your situation, not in your circumstances. Just be delighted in Him. And if you do take delight in the Lord, He will give you your heart's desires. Now, what I always say about this is He's not saying that if you'll delight in God, then He'll give you everything you want. What He says is, what the verse means is, you delight in God, and God will give you your desires. He will give you desires. He will help you want the things that He wants you to want, right? That He will give you the desires for the things that He wants to give you. And then when He gives it to you, you'll say, man, that's what I've always wanted. And the reason you've always wanted it is because God planted that desire in your heart. He made that the thing that you really hoped for, that you dreamed about, that would really make you happy, because He knew He was going to do that. He knew He was going to give it to you. So He planted that desire in your heart. So then when you got it, you were even more happy with Him. Delight yourself in the Lord. Delight in Him. Be happy with the Lord, and He will give you desires for the things that He wants to do in your life. This means I don't have to covet. I don't have to wish. I don't have to lie to get places. I don't have to steal to get what I want. I can be content with where I am, because the Lord, I can trust Him. I can trust where I am. I can trust Him with what He's doing. So I trust the Lord, and I let the Lord do what He wants to do, and I enjoy His presence. I enjoy following Him. I enjoy serving Him, and He gives me desires for things that He wants to give to me. And then I'm even happier, because I've been blessed by the Lord with things that I wanted. Well, I wanted them because He made me want them, right? He gave me that desire, that hunger for that. Delight in the Lord. He'll give you your desires. Commit your way to the Lord. Trust in Him, and He will act, making your righteousness shine like the dawn, your justice like the noonday. Okay, again, this is, you trust the Lord and you commit to Him. You say, I'll do whatever you want, Lord. I'll go wherever you want me to go. I'll say what you want me to say. I'll do what you want me to do. Whatever it is, I am committed to the Lord. I'm committed to the Lord. I am trusting the Lord, and the Lord acts. The Lord follows through. You can know this, okay? God keeps all of His promises. All the time, every time, God keeps all of His promises. You can know that, so you can trust Him. You can trust Him. He'll act. He'll do what needs to be done, okay? You can trust Him. He will make your righteousness shine, that He will show, that your righteousness will show to others. Now that righteousness is rooted in your trust in Him, that your good works, your good actions, your good words, your good attitude are all rooted in trust in Him. So that's why I don't spend my time taking from other people what's not mine. I don't lie about everything else. I don't need to lie. I'm just going to trust the Lord. So I'll just tell the truth and trust the Lord and let Him work it out, right? I'll do what He wants me to do, and He'll give me what He wants me to have, and I'll be happy with that, right? I'll be happy. I'll be content. I'll be content. Paul says, I have learned how to be content. Whether I had a lot or I had a little, I have learned how to be content. We need to learn how to be content, and that learning how to be content is rooted in trust and commitment. I'm going to trust the Lord. I'm committed to Him, and whatever He does, that I know that will be the best thing. And then I'll be happy, because I just got the best the Lord wanted to give me. Okay, I hope that helps you as you go through this passage and you study and you teach and prepare. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel. See it every week on YouTube. Help us get more followers. We're looking forward to that. But thanks for watching this week, and we'll see you next time.